Wordplay Wednesday. We got 186 people in the room right now. Thank y'all so much for rocking with us. We're gonna keep this thing running on. YouTube in the place to be. Wordplay Wednesday in the place to be. Hey yo, these rappers never facing me. What's good, y'all? Carry Mac, they can't handle that. Melting mics down like the candle wax. Yeah, hey yo, you know I'm on my slime. Hold up, shout my homie Nathan. Yeah, hey yo, I rap and bust. He be asking for instrumental from Platinum Plus. Yo, that's a classic. Isn't that Big L and Big Daddy Kane? Yo, that track got badly slain. Damn, wish I could pull that up right now. Both of them rappers on the track brought a hype style. But let me tell you, it's on some copyright. Yo, so if you know an instrumental that's probably
Kev S. Chat Fam said, testing.
wish that I could show it. My obligations. Okay, Nathan, there's the explanation. Come on, hey yo, off the top I'm steady rapping. Talk to Ryan Lewis 'cause he's talking. $2 in the chat, he done do it. I have my opportunity. I ain't through it. Sat next to Joe. They sat next forward. Woo. Too cool, cause I'm flexing with the muscle. Ain't no struggle. Hey yo, you know I'm about to but you know where we at. Y'all know I grow like photosynthesis. There's no way you could injure this. I've been the shit since back in the beginning. Bitch, you know I'm about to spit the shit that's switching. Shout to y'all who didn't miss it. Everybody on me. Yeah, I run you over. High is sober. Flow is heavy like a Land Rover. Yeah, I got them, I can make them all repeat this. Rappers, yo, they got me hella cross like when it comes to rhyming, y'all know I'm the true baller. Yeah, I smoke it up like the boom. Peace signs to everybody who be up in the room. This be the wordplay to the Wednesday. We in effect now. Hey. Yeah. Come on. Wordplay Wednesday. How y'all feeling right about now? Once again, this is Harry Mack. Y'all are tapped in for another. I couldn't believe it, man. This is the 19th episode. So we've been doing this 19 weeks strong. I just want to say, man, for real, from the bottom of my heart, thank you to everybody who's been tapping in consistently. I know a lot of y'all are here damn near every week. Pascal is here. Roland's been here. I don't know how many. Joe KS. You know, a lot of people. Noah. You know, shout out everybody, man. Rick Essenberg. I appreciate all of y'all tapping in consistently, being here with us. For everybody who, you know, this is new to you, this is your first time here, thank you so much for giving it a chance, being here, trying to vibe and create some energy with us. Yeah. We're just gonna build something out of nothing. Yeah, rappers in the game is getting served up. Yes, indeed, I got the lyrics, homie, word up. Grab the microphone and everyone enjoying me. I'm never letting go of this, y'all know I got the loyalty. Yeah, I grab the mic and then I speak. Word to digital pins, been all 19 weeks. Yeah, hey yo, I have to get a shout out. He been here from the beginning, homie. Hope you proud now. Got the flow, through any weather. The flows, the bars, the goddamn beats. It's so damn good. That's that goddamn beat. Yo, shouts to the homie. Trentoni, yeah, it's Harry Mack, I'm never lonely. I always got the mic right near me, and I appreciate support. I'm about to hold it down in this sport called rap. You know I do it in a new way. Shit y'all up like you say, run from shit. Okay, I'm facing challenges, moving downwards rather than whack shit. I prefer the sounds, y'all know that I'm sounding over instrumental. I've been wildin' since I was a child, and I be singing peace to Sam Allen with €2. Hey yo, I eat down like some heroes. Either way, the neck gon' be your weirdo. My rhymes are prime, got the 999 show. My flow always gets great. Put some cameras in the way I flow. I'm not in 5 past G, but still I'm here right now with rhymes I'm creating. I get the not no business when the breaking. On the way.
BRS Zeus. Welcome, and what's up?
What up, Zeus? How you doing, man? We'll be starting soon. Mic check. Looking good. Mic's looking decent here. I'm gonna turn down the volume just a touch here. Back this up. Team's loading in. Sweaty fucking lobby here tonight.
Hydroglex.
Hola.
He said, here, push down harder with more strength involved. So I push down. Hey, yo. You should have been knowing. This alien, yeah, he's God. He created Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs is an alien. Technology is all things. You ain't passing the test. Ask why. He's trying to use technology to make you decide. We wonder why. We thought you used it to improve, but instead you invest in technology with nukes, and you invest in technology with all types of fucking weapons. We're killing anybody who be stepping. We have these technology when you do the not see it now. It didn't happen, so we must abolish these tools. Take them all away. You no more technology.
Alright, it is time, y'all. Happy Saturday night. Today is Saturday, July 15, 2023. I have the honor today to present to you guys one of the most premier Population 1 events that we have that feature the sweatiest, the ugliest, the nastiest players in this game. You can't see nothing? Are you sure about that? I see something.
Okay,
now we're good. Let's see who's taking off first. We have Supreme Juniors landing in Frontier. Let's take a look at teams here. We have 3 teams approaching Metro, 2 teams approaching Kingdom. I'm going to take Metro first because more bodies are falling here. Let's see if we can catch any falling bodies. Apex Eternals have high ground here on Junction. VRS, Shockwave taking low ground. Gun store. Shots being fired. First shots of the game are going off. Zav, VRS, down low, Plaza and Gun Store here. I'm hearing other shots. Let's take a look at the map here. We have 3 teams Metro, 1 team Kingdom, 1 team Frontier. Teams are going down. Where? It's right over here. Ryan low as fuck here. Versus Scanter. Scanter took down Ryan. Ryan will have plenty of time to res. Zone is going to Tower and Metro. Frontier, Kingdom, and Observatory must vacate. Teams are closer in Metro, so I will hop back over. Sorry, I missed that one. The first kill, first blood drawn. I did miss it, but that's all right. Where's this drop going? So we have time to check it out, or are these teams gonna engage here? Apex Eternals close to VRS Shockwave. Where did this fucking drop go? Here it is. Here she is, right by construction. Let's take a quick little look. We have Golden MK, Golden 1911. Not game-changing guns. We'll see who benefits from that drop later. It's a beautiful day here in Pop 1 Paradise. Thank you to T Mark for inviting me on board. Thank you to, as well, I'm Joe1 for providing us with this beautiful casting tool. And thank you so much, Ozzy, for asking me to sub in today. Most happy to. Got my ass rickrolled in Diamond Division today in Lobby 1. Lots to learn, lots to learn. I can't wait to come back for more. We have here Supreme Juniors making their way into zone. It's quiet. Quiet start to game number 1, but you know what that means. Shit's gonna go down later.
Hydroflex.
What up, Dro?
Said. Hydrop 12 Kev, Hydrop 12 Kev.
Yo, what's good? Thanks for the love and support always. Number 1 fan. Number 1 fan coming through all the time. I'll be patient here, guys. I'll be patient. VRS, a little split here in Gun Store. Bottom of Gateway. No, got bottom of Plaza. And Defiance. Who's going to engage first? Let's take a closer look at this map. I see people coming together by Tower and Plains. High ground farmers alone. Defiance might engage next. I think Plains is going to hit first. Let's go. What up, Mud?
Said. Loving the energy.
Oh, you're so kind. You're so kind. I'm just going to have fun with it. I'm just going to be silly with it. These sweaty motherfuckers are the ones that are bringing the energy and the show. I'm just here to report whatever I see. Here we go. VIPX here versus Supreme Fugitives.
Welcome, and what's up?
Scanter. Shield's gone. This is a low-level game right here. Not a lot of hard cover in Plains. Let's see how these teams do. I'm going to keep an eye here on Metro. Metro's not engaging. This is the main fight. I'm sticking right here. I'm going to keep Zav and BTK in the background. If I see any shields or health dropping, I will hop over. Noah, Ryan, in the garage of Tower. Void separated from his team here. Let's see if they can triangulate on Supreme here. Flo takes down Pyra down here by Metro. Fuck. That's 2 kills I've missed. I gotta go with a wide angle here. There are 2 fights going down right here. We have Apex Eternals and VRS on Fortress of Metro. Supreme and VIPX in Plains. BTK just hanging low in Defiance. I don't know where to go.
Welcome.
What's good, Dabby? I would love a dab right now. Apex Eternals hanging out on Fortress here. I'm trying to keep a wide angle so I can see all parties involved. VRS right underneath Apex Eternals on Fortress. I got VIPX here versus Supreme by Tower. VIPX at the gates of Tower here. I'm going to mosey on over here to the right. BTK still alone here. Austin taking a hit from Ryan in the vent of Tower. He tucks back into Tower and wants no part of that from Ryan. I'll be patient. Shit will go down soon. Complex is close, man. Tower here is breaking up. I'm hopping over here to Complex. Fortress and Complex in zone. No, it's not. I apologize. It's Dead River. It's the other side. Apex Eternals need to rotate around this VRS team. They need to figure it out. AK Flow starting to make his way in. Remember here in Arc, guys, placement is priority over damage and kills. Placement has the most points. I believe it's first place is 10, second place is 7, third place is 5. Fifth and sixth get nothing practically. 1 kill is 1 point. VRS Pig taken out by Flow with Yup on Toaster. Fuck, that was beautiful. Pig's gonna lose all his loot. All his shit's gone. He's gonna have to re-loot with Zav. Teams coming in here in Defiance. Shit will get pretty nasty pretty soon. Supreme Juniors here in between Supreme Fugitives and VIPX. WWW has been quiet this game so far. They've been to staying out of trouble. Not a bad idea. I learned that the hard way in game 1 earlier tonight. All teams now pretty much in Defiance and Complex. This looks like a decent angle. WWW just not even moving a bone, just hanging out by crack houses here. I'll take a nice angle here. Dead Inside takes down Danimal with a foul. Danimal going for the res. Low ground Defiance. Let's take a look at zone again. Yes, all parties pretty much in. X-Mac and Austin will meet on construction very shortly here. They should hear each other. X-Mac, one hand peeking with an M60. That's only going to last for a couple shots before it goes crazy in his hands. Not the best one-hand peek weapon, but the first couple shots do hurt. Zone on construction. This is where it's at. Construction highest ground in zone. VRS still deep in Complex here. Austin and X-Mac next door to each other. I wonder if X-Mac knows about Austin or not. I don't know. I'm going to go a little wider here. Dead Inside holding out. Supreme Juniors zoned out on the right-hand side here.
Welcome,
Natty Bet's shields are gone.
Gabe,
what up, Gabe?
Welcome, and what's
Good to see you, man. WW still laying low. They're just hanging out in crack houses here. VIPX and Supreme Juniors. X-Mac takes out Austin with a DT. X-Mac caught finally on construction. I'm a little late to the fights right now. I'm going with a wide angle. I'm trying to get some close angles soon. Right now the fights are wide, so I'm going to go with a wide lens. I will try to get in some close angles, guys. I am practicing that along. Unknown Pyra looking low. Heals up with a banana. VRS is going to have an exposed entry into zone here coming into construction. Apex Eternals has a good look at VRS Pig and Unknown coming into zone here. Let's see how they get in. Come around the back here. VIPX also exposed coming in here. They're letting VIPX have it here. M60s are coming out. All eyes on VIPX. Scanter takes out Noah with the op. Scanter with his gun of choice. Picking off VIPX. What up, Jerry? Supreme Juniors trying to make their way into zone here. Construction is firmly in zone as high ground. As best high ground. VIPX trying to hold out VRS. Also being held up by Apex Eternals on construction. Everyone's got a fucking problem right now. WWW playing for placement. Look at them. Watermelon and Darshay, the only duo. They are playing very wisely for points. Very, very wisely. The damage and kills are simply not a lot compared to placement. Danimal taken down by Scanter. Flow taken down by Unknown Pyro. I'm going to go inside here. I missed that fight. Fuck, goddammit. It's down to Natty Bets in the middle of Defiance Apartments. Zav dies to zone. VIPX trying to inch their way into zone. They have hard cover here. VRS getting fucked up, getting eaten dick in zone by Complex. Pig dies to zone. Flo takes down Pyra. I'm gonna rotate around here this back way. WWW making their way into zone. That's a pretty little rotate by WW. What up, Slayer? It's gonna get ugly here. People dying in zone. Pig dies to zone. Pyra dies to zone. Natty Best dies to zone. Is Supreme out? Supreme Junior's out? No, they're chain resing. Look how many bodies are here in this little corner. I'm jumping in next door. What's going on here? VIPX. VRS. Dying in zone. They are just chain resing here. Teams just trying to buy time so that each other fight. Teams are not engaging. Teams are playing for placement. Teams are waiting for intel.
Apex Manu. Welcome.
What up, boom, money? Oh, you guys are so kind. Thank you so much for your kind compliments, guys. I'm just having fun with this. I'm just reporting what I see. These guys are putting on the real shoe, the real show.
Rolling on the floor laughing.
They were eating dick in zone. They're still eating dick in zone. Look at Pig still dying in zone. It sucks. This zone punishes. At this stage of the game, VRS taken out. Adios. It's down to VIPX versus Supreme Fugitives. It's going down right here. Next door, I'm going in. Noah, letting the DT go. Scanter pushing in here. It's a one-on-one DT. Scanter wins that. Coming back out to zone. Tiny Waterman, look at WWW with a strong hold on zone with a little bit of hard cover. Getting pushed here by Apex Eternals. Holy shit. Tiny Watermelon knocked out. WW gone. It's Supreme versus Apex Eternals at the final zone. Let's see how this rolls down. It goes down to Apex Eternals taking game number 1 of Diamond Division Season 7. Let's fucking go. Let's take a look at these scores. Who is working? Who is working? The top producer of this game, guys, no doubt, goes to Mr. TTV Scanter 47 with 6 motherfucking kills and 1633 damage. Well done. Our second producer of this game goes to Mr. AKA Flo. 7 goddamn kills and 1333 damage. He is always Mr. Flo, always a top producer. And third, Max the Penguin. 0 kills, but goddamn 1193 damage. That was really exciting. A stunning game to start off Diamond Division lobby number 2. Let's see who took the most damage there. Who took a beating? AKA Flo took 710 damage. Damino took 786 there. So really, if you ask me, Team C, they did really well with kills and damage. But again, placement. WWW did a great job with just a duo. Getting at least second, no, probably second or third. Who's taking a hot dip here? VRS, no, not Supreme Junior's taking a hot dip. Zav getting caught out here. He might get caught. Zav made a mistake here, dropping out this wide. Zav, pinchy flying. Lucky to be alive.
Love the energy. I'm doing my best to stop laughing and focus on the game.
Thanks. Alright, bro. If you're laughing, then I'm doing my job. Natty Bets, these guys are hungry. This is a free kill right here. Zav's fucked in this corner. Zav gets punished with the wrong drop. Teams are dropping. Let's see if we can catch anybody else. Supreme Fugitives taking Defiance Apartments. Any other bodies fallen? Looks like a clean drop. No one will get picked off. I think. What if X-Mac gets picked off right here? Oh, yes. Foul. No, letting go with the foul. No, one of the best foul players in the game. Let's take a look at teams and their position. We have one team Cemetery, one team Tower-ish, one team Sandbox Sawmill, one team Observatory, one team Kingdom. All teams pretty spread. I'm expecting a bit of a delayed start here. VRS off to a rough start. They are separated. Unknown Pyra down to about 33 HP. Does Natty Bets know about his position? Yes. This should be an easy farm. Pyra in a lot of trouble here. I'm gonna keep an eye on the rest of the field here. Bets letting go with the foul. Pyra gangbanged in this corner here. He's gonna get spit roasted from both sides. Yes, Pyra gone. Pyra has a long walk of shame. Looks like yes, VRS is back up here, but they have problems. They got Supreme on their tails. Fugitives, this is a sweaty fucking team. To be on your ass down 2 to 3. Here we go. Pig exposed up here on the roof. Zevs Side peeking not recommended in this game. Side peeking is the equivalent of giving up your entire body. Side peeking again. Here comes a flank. Zav is fucked. Zav is fucked. Smashed on top by Scanter. Is VRS gone? Yes, they are.
VRS Clax Icon.
Yes.
And what's up?
Thank you so much for your
VRS
feedback.
Clax
I am
Icon.
screaming a little loud because
Sid.
I'm just excited.
Hey Kev.
Let's bring
Can
it
you
down a
turn
touch.
your mic down just a little.
I'll bring it a touch. I'll bring it down
like
a little
5
more.
dB.
Here we go.
Can barely hear any of the game sound RN.
Copy that.
Beaming face with smiling eyes. Beaming
Let me
face
turn
with
down.
smiling eyes. VRS Clax Icon.
How's this?
Thanks, buddy.
A little more balance. Thank you so much. I really genuinely appreciate all feedback. I want to give the best casting experience. I want to give the best viewing experience. And really, I can't watch myself, right, guys? So you guys have to give me that feedback. So thank you again so much for tuning in and providing me with insight of what you guys hear and see on your end. Here we go. Apex Eternals versus VIPX. I always welcome feedback. Here we go. Let's take a look. Kingdom engaging. Sandbox Sawmill about to engage next.
Amazing job.
Thank you so much, Apex. Bumani.
Sid.
Alright.
Keep doing
I will
that
keep
thing,
doing my
100
thing.
points.
I will keep doing my thing. I will keep shaking it here for y'all. Making it look good. Where's Zone? Let's pay attention to Zone here. It's all going down to the 9s here. Teams kind of spread. Patient start. BTK moving into Observatory. Supreme Juniors in Sandbox Sawmill. VIPX in Plains here. Supreme Fugitives in Tower. Hanging out here. Let's do a little zoom in here. Haven't done a latchy latch. Look at Mr. Austin. Look at that sneaky motherfucker. Going high ground. Who will be his pinch drop victim? We will find out shortly. Let's take a look at Zone. Zone's closing in 45 seconds. I really wish Zone showed on this main screen the amount of time left. It sucks to have to go into this map just to see the Zone time. Let's get a wide angle to see all parties. VIPX, I don't think knows about Austin here. Austin has a hidden location. Here we go. Dead inside Scanter should bait VIPX. And we'll see if Austin comes in for the pin drop. Keeping all parties in play here. Here we go. Here comes the bait from Dead Inside and Scanter. Here comes Austin. Here comes Austin.
Welcome, and what's up?
Austin, Pinchy flying. He's caught. He's caught. Let's see if he's Pinchy flying. Pinchy died or not. Austin vulnerable. No, he makes it down safely. He is extremely lucky. VIPX, Supreme Fugitives, door to door here. Back to back. Latchy latch. Noah peeking. Lost the peak. Supreme Fugitives stuck in tower. I do not recommend VIPX to enter here. Not wise to enter, especially when there's no business to go into tower here. I'm gonna keep an eye on other teams. One team Kingdom, two teams Observatory. This is the main fight right here by tower. VIPX debating to whether or not to go in. Dead inside peeking out to this vent of tower. Teams being patient. No one willing to make a hard push and risk too much getting wiped out first. Placement is just simply worth too much in Diamond Division. Dynamo gets hit by the op. Looks like Ryan. I couldn't tell. Maybe a 2-star op. Potentially. VIPX needs to worry a little more about Zone. Look at this empty space. Look at this. Look at these rolling hills. This is a dangerous area to enter Zone for all of these teams. Kingdom should be okay going through hardcover for Apex Eternals, but VIPX and Supreme Fugitives, they have a tough rotate here in open area. They're going to get held up by Supreme Juniors here. VIPX in a Supreme sandwich here in between Scanter and gang and Natty Bats and gang. Unfavorable. They could get squeezed here. VIPX dinged by 3 teams. They're in between. Noah getting punished. Ryan punished. The hills, these rolling hills, the easiest place to die, the hardest to defend. Look at how many builds you need out here to survive. And those builds don't even count for much. Noah smashed by an MK18. I think that's the first MK18 kill I've seen in a long time in Diamond Division. Natty Bets take down Void. And that's it. That is it. VIPX is gone. See how quickly they were gone in the middle of plains. Rolling hills. Dangerous. Dangerous, dangerous. Supreme Juniors, say thank you to Supreme Fugitives. Thank you for taking out VIPX in the middle. Temporary Alliance. Apex Eternals rotating lower ground. Kingdom Wall into zone. Pay attention closely here, guys. Let's see if Supreme engages here. Let's see. Yes, they are engaging here. Birdie with high ground on Satellite. Birdie's back is a little bit exposed to BTK, but he's coming down. Danimal holding A-frame here. Danimal has a very good position on A-frame, high ground. Natty Bet's in a bit of in a vulnerable position here. Natty Bet's should be careful here on the hill. He should go back to that fence and just peek it. Taking a look at zone. It's going further back into Observatory. Birdie with a nice little peek here. Danimal 50. Danimal could get hit from behind if someone's paying attention, but no. Supreme on Supreme. AK Flow takes out Animal with the op. Animal spent too much time exposed on A-frame. Another Junior taken down. Natty Betts, adios to Austin. Fugitives just mowing over Juniors here of Supreme. Birdie has to rotate in a hurry. Let's take high ground zone here with Darshay. BTK, what kind of view do you have? If you ask me, I want to be on Twin Towers right now, right? Yeah, Twin Towers highest ground in zone. It is the strongest hold point. Potentially a satellite disc as well, but satellite's disc is a little exposed. It's not really pointed the right way. Birdie's low. Birdie caught. Birdie's up flying here. You lucky mother birdie. You lucky mother birdie. I think Scanter, Austin, and Dead Inside should worry a little bit more about zone than trying to finish off Birdie here. I don't know. Birdie a little too far to chase. They'd be chasing too hard. Yes, worry about zone. Here we go. Zone closing in. 10 seconds. Someone is about to get shafted by zone. Who will be favored and who will be unfavored in zone? 3, 2, 1. Should go to the 9s. No, it doesn't. It favors Apex Eternals. Twin Towers no longer in zone. Natty Bats dies to zone. Zone punishes here at the end, guys. Danimal can't hang out here for too long. Neither can Birdie. This zone stings. Yes, Dead Inside should work. You know what? Supreme Fugitives should take this lower ground of Observatory. They can peek that blue fence there at the bottom. That's decent hardcover. Dead Inside took my idea right there. He's probably got the strongest position. Apex Eternals in zone, but they are exposed here. They better hope they have a lot of builds if all eyes turn on them suddenly. Zone drop coming in. This could be a game-changing drop. No, it's not. It's a CX and a PX Pew Pew. PX4. Scanter takes out Danimal with the op. Austin takes out Natty Betts with the AK. Shit's going down right here. Close range fight here. Darshay, WW holding out Austin. Austin in a lot of trouble here. Here we go. Darshay should smash on top. Yes, he does. With an M10. X-Mac takes down Darshay. That was a little bit of a trade. WWW down to 2, I think. Yes. Awesome and Watermelon still up. Zone goes further towards Dead Inside. Apex Eternals taking zone quickly. Zone will punish here. No one can hang out in zone here. Executive decisions need to be made. AK Flow takes out Darth with an op. M60 ripping. That's a one-hand peek by Dead Inside. They need to get Austin up. Austin needs to get up right now. Get him up while you can. Should be safe enough. They have enough hardcover. Scanter is opting not to res here. No, he's rolling. He's rolling. They'll need to share some loot for Austin. WWW playing time. Look how patient these teams are. No one's pushing in like an idiot. No one is overcommitting. Everyone's just playing the patience game and placement game right here. All the marbles about to drop. Which marbles will drop first? Tiny takes down Austin. That was a farm. Darshay dies to zone. Zone hurts. Zone hurts here. Awesome. Dying. Watermelon heals up. Quick push here. Awesome going in for the kill on Dead. Yes, he scores. Scanter. Awesome. Pushing into zone dangerously. He's gonna get smashed by Max. Tiny Wallman takes down Scanter. And that was an easy dub for Apex. Eternals with another win. Max Penguin, AK Flow X Mac. Congratulations for taking game number 2 of Diamond Division Season 7. Lobby number 2. Let's take a look at the scores. What an entertaining game. Our number 1 producer yet again. Mr. Scanter 47, 3 kills, 12-18 damage. Our number 2 producer belongs to Mr. AK Flow, consistent. 4 kills, 1107 damage. And our third producer of this game, no one else in the thousands. Next up would be Mr. Danimal, 2 kills, 745 damage. Well done to teams. Here we go, kicking off game number 3. Not wasting a moment. Taking off with VRC here, or VRS. Mr. Zav QC from Quebec.
Welcome, and what's up?
Ozzy!
Aussie BVR.
What's good, homie?
LOL.
Thank you so much for inviting me. Thank you for the warm welcome and the opportunity to work with you guys here at ARC. Teams dropping quick. Let's see if we get any bodies caught flying. Ryan coming down here on gun. BTK in apartments. Glory hole. Reassessing. 1 team High Farm, 2 teams Metro, 1 team Cemetery, 1 team Plains.
Hell yeah, dude, thanks for stepping
Oh,
up.
my happy pleasure, my most happy pleasure to cast as many games as I can. I really do enjoy it. Teams are separated. I see shots going right here. Who's getting caught? Looks like a foul, maybe. Might not have enough distance. These bullets won't get far enough. Let's do a position check right here. 1 team Cemetery, 1 team Sandbox Sawmill, 1 team Kingdom, 1 team Top Farm, 2 teams Metro. Look like Metro is also where zone's going, so I'm going to head over right here, downtown. Drops coming through. We'll see who benefits. VIPX Lower Ground Town Hall here. Supreme Fugitives lurking around Summit. I see a zone going off. Apex Eternals versus VRS. Shockwave here. AK Flow wandering around alone. I don't see any fucking support. Right? Where's your gang at? Where's your gang at, bro? They're all the way in Sandbox Sawmill. Flow better back this ass up. Cemetery and Sandbox Sawmill must vacate towards Metro and Complex. AKA Flow back into tower, tucked in. Team's looking a little closer here. Who's engaging here? VIPX. Here we go, Scanter. Healing up. 4 little shield sodas. VIPX getting zoned here. Not a hit. VIPX they're in a rough position. They could get triangulated. Look at Noah and Void in between Austin, Scanter, and Dead Inside. Ryan taking a one-on-one on Austin here. This looks like a tight fight. Ryan peeking. Nope. Don't like it. Reset. What up, Commander Rootbot? Taking a look at teams. All teams approaching here. Metro. Oh fuck. How's the mic check, sound check? Doing better since the adjustment? Feel free to let me know. Who's firing off here? BTK, Mr. Awesome. Has the op and an M60. I'm really liking the M60 and op combo. M60 just shreds the builds, and as soon as the builds are gone, you bring out the op to clean up the mess. Pure meta since the update. Supreme Junior is in construction here. Where's a better story? I'm looking for a better story. Like a Pop One reporter. Looking for the hot breaking news. Slow day at the office right now. Shots being fired at Mr. Awesome. Flying off. Oh fuck, I hate it when my Mouse just jumps around like this. Teams engaging in defiance. Here we go. VIPX versus Supreme Juniors. Look at VRS in the middle here. Zav wants no part of this. Position check. All teams here in Metro. One team in tower all alone. That's Apex Eternal. Zav. All shields wiped. He's low ground here. Pig takes out Noah with the up. Noah caught at the top of what is this building called? Not Junction, not Gateway. Noah with a quick res, probably going back for his loot. No, he's gonna lose it. He lost his loot to Pyra. Fortress also engaging here. Genesis Bridge also in play. Wide angles again, more than one fight. Fuck, I want to go in closer, but I don't want to miss a fight. What do we got here? Position check. Tower still. Everyone's here. Everyone's in this fucking corner. Look at the bodies. Look at the layers. Look at the vertical layers. Metro is very hard to shoot because of the vertical layers. Austin has highest ground on Fortress Metropolis, but unfortunately, it is not in zone. It's going to complex. He doesn't even have the edge of Fortress. He's got to fall off at some point. Who has best zone? Danimal. Dead Inside takes down Darshay with the M60. Meta at play again with the M60. Awesome! Caught Pinchy flying! He is so lucky that build wall down protected him. Let me get closer on this fight. It's going down in this Costco warehouse right here. Noah spraying Mr. Awesome with the UMP. Tiny Watermelon smashed by the UMP as well. Noah gets some kills of his own after getting hit. It's gonna get hairy real quick. Gonna get hairy real quick. But I don't ever take those, I excel. And yo, these rappers lose, they take the loss. And yo, my flow is luscious. I really hope that y'all can trust this when I let my lyrics leak from the lips. Patience plays, patience plays. No need to overshoot. Team's waiting for zone. That is closing in. 80 seconds. Got a while to go here. I anticipate pretty much a stalemate until this zone closes. VRS, low ground computer lab, and bottom of gateway. Apex Eternals at the roof of Defiance Apartments. Supreme Fugitives, they're gonna get pushed off here. Look at that zone creeping up behind them on Fortress. They need to make their way down shortly. Fuck, Pyro takes down Ryan. I'm missing a lot of close range fights. I apologize, guys. I need to do a better job here. Ryan ghosting. Ryan has the intel on Pyro here. VIPX in a vulnerable position down here. In a very vulnerable position here. They are getting trashed by the trash. Let's look at. Oh, what a beautiful peek on Pyro. Can Void avoid death? No, VIPX taken out. Trashed by the trash indeed. Supreme Fugitives have taken Toaster in complex. Supreme Juniors holding stack on complex. 4 teams left. Zone closing in. 3, 2, 1. Coming back down. Wow. Supreme benefits. Look how far Juniors had to go out. What are they doing? Supreme Juniors thought zone was going this way. They placed their bets a little too early on the table. Look at Zav right behind Scanter. He just laying low behind there. I think more actions on. Oh fuck! More actions on this backside here. Oh, close fight. Austin versus Zav. Austin's exposed up here. Careful with the DT. Careful, caught flying. Pyro letting the M60 go. Tells Austin to back this ass up. M60s everywhere. Guys, at diamond level, M60s are constantly in play. M60s are absolutely meta. VRS tucked into this warehouse here. Fugitives have high ground. Oh, here we go. Supreme Juniors versus Fugitives here on complex. Trying to get a better angle at this. Rebalancing. Zone closing. 30 seconds. VRS in a vulnerable position at the bottom of that Costco. Pig is almost dead. Pig should be dead. Pig is finally down by the M60. Austin taken down by Pyra. Bodies just dropping at the back of this warehouse. Zav laying low. Zav's the last one of VRS. He's gonna lay quiet here. Play for placement. Avoid getting caught. Zone coming to the core of complex here. Stack is in play. Supreme, VRS, and Apex Eternals must move into complex. Supreme Juniors with an excellent position. Dead Inside being goddamn pesky on top of Toaster here. He's exposed, taking a little bit of damage, getting wiped by the up. Oh, that was almost an M60 plus a tap. He is very fortunate to have survived that. Quickly heals up. Zav still laying low. Zav has a decent res opportunity, I think, right here. I think Unknown is just trying to look for intel of how close Apex Eternal is. Zav, now's your time. Now is your time to get up. Res your boys. Maybe they're worried about a farm situation here. Waiting for a more opportune time where Zav can res and quickly take someone's dead loot. Yeah. Opportunity for Zav has been lost. Let's see if he gets it again. That was probably smart not to res there. They would have just gotten farmed. 3 points. This is where Zone punishes. This is where Zone sucks. Zone shrinking once again into the core of complex. Trying to get a wider angle so I can see parties a little more distinctly and not as stacked. Apex Eternal. Flo takes out Danimal with the beautiful shot. He was in a peak position, low ground as well. Danimal made a mistake there, absolutely. How's this gonna go down? Zav still the only member of VRS. Natty Betts rezzing here. Ooh, quick off shots from Scanter. Scary scope shots. Or no look, no scope shots. Ooh, up top. Natty Betts has a decent position, but he is not in zone. Zav has cleverly made it into zone. Cleverly and quietly made it to zone. He might take second place. He's done it so well. He might take second place. Max the Penguin. Dead Inside takes out Max the Penguin here. I'm going to try to get in on a close-in fight here. X-Mac. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Man, what a... Austin. Supreme. Takes down Dead Inside. Fuck, I can't see shit. Oh my god, it's a fucking party here. It's a Supreme party. Who's invited? All of Supreme. Everyone's gonna run to zone here. People need to build aggressively into zone. Burning. It burns, it stings. Zav now res. Zav is now taking the opportunity to res. Birdie's gonna die to zone. No, doesn't. Austin takes on X-Mac with the AKM. Eternals are gone. Here we go, all the marbles. Scanter is finally taken out. Dead Inside's the only one left. It's Austin versus Dead Inside versus Birdie. Oh, damn. No, Dead Inside and Austin were the same team. It goes to Supreme Fugitives. Congratulations, Austin, Scanter, and Dead Inside taking game number 3 of Diamond Division Season 7. Woo! Game number 9. Game number 3, yes. Let's take a look at scores. Wow, Dead Inside almost cracks. 2 fucking K. 5 kills. 1967 damage monster. All of Dead Inside's team, Scanter, Austin, they had a clean sweep of the top 3 players of this lobby. Look at that. Next up after Dead Inside is Mr. Scanter with 2 kills, 1623 damage. And then next up is Austin with 5 kills, 1454 fucking damage. An extremely impressive game from Supreme Fugitives. Head and shoulders above the class No doubt. Let's hop back into the lobby for game number 4. And I apologize, guys. I'm not doing my job. One thing that I am missing here are the main scores, which actually have not updated. Let's see if I can bring that up really quick. This is game. Here we go. We have AVEX Eternals top dog. Next is Supreme Fugitives, then BTK, then VIPX, then Supreme Juniors, and VRS Shockwave in the last position here. Let's see if anyone took a hot drop. We have VRS Shockwave taking the first dip. Pig on Kong. All other teams going long here. Will these teams engage here? Darshe, WWW dropping in lower farm. Supreme Juniors going right to... Oh, fuck. Void takes down Dead Inside. I really need to pay attention on the drop, guys. These are easy kills to fucking spot. I'm not doing a good enough job on that. Austin caught in the air. Does VIPX know about him? God damn it. Tiny Waterman takes down Danimal. I'm sticking around for this one. Tell me they see Austin. No, they don't. They don't. They don't. They don't. I think Austin is going for something sneaky here. Yeah, Austin. I think Austin's just going to go for something sneaky, and then he's going to go back for the res. Here you go. He's going for some damage pots right here. He's trying to pin drop Ryan. No. Quick knife. Wow, Austin takes out Noah with a knife. What a sneaky motherfucking pin drop. Excellent job. He should get smashed quickly here. Oh, Void takes out Austin. He almost got his ass inside Sandbox Sawmill. Scores. I'm sorry. I dropped the ball there. I dropped the ball.
Scores are still
up. I apologize. That was a double mistake there. Missing some kills at the beginning and leaving the scores up. Rookie mistakes. Need to learn from them every time. Just like in Diamond this morning. Let's do a position check here. Zone's going to Metro. One team Cemetery, one team Sandbox Sawmill, one team Kingdom, one team Frontier, one team here in Farm and Metro-ish. Drops coming down. Let's be nosy. Let's check out this drop. He's built around it. What guns were left behind? I can't really see. We have a gold UMP. Not bad of an SMG to take. I don't know what the other gold gun was.
B Destroyer. Welcome and
Bed Destroyer. Bound chicken wow wow. That's what a Bed Destroyer does. It's taking a little stroll through Pop 1 Paradise, waiting for teams to engage. A slow start again only means a busy fucking end. Ryan takes down Austin. Fuck me. Supreme Fugitives on the run here. Scanter and Dead Inside split up actually. Not good. Not good at all. Dead Inside rotating long.
B Destroyer. Said. Does played already?
Petit Poutine I did not see in this lobby or the previous Diamond lobby. I apologize. Yeah, I apologize. I have not seen that name. Sorry about that, Bed. Zav letting go with the op here. I gotta do more close-up shots. He's gotta look at WWW here. Danimal just letting go. These teams are kind of close here. Danimal coming in with a flank, I just realized. Birdie coming in on Red Barn as well. Ooh. Where is the third of WWW? Tiny Waterman and Awesome. Where's their third? No, all teams are here. I just can't physically figure it out right now. Alright, let's take a look. Oh, Zab takes out Darshe with the Apex Eternals X-Mac getting held out in zone here. Right here. This is a tough entry for Max and X-Mac. They have low ground. AK Flow trying to provide some assistance from the left. Beaming Natty Bets. X-Mac has an opportunity to push here. Natty Bets low as fuck. He's going to tuck into Red Barn here. X-Mac coming in with a DT smash to the face. Another close range fight right here. Birdie versus X-Mac. X-Mac sussing him out. Birdie flying off. Unknown Pyro dives awesome to the DT. Where was that? That was inside Metro. Are they close? Yes, they are. Should I jump over? I need to make a decision right away. Very close. We have Darshay down. Awesome down. It's just down up to a tiny watermelon in. Yeah, I think so. This might be a wipe here. I need to come over here. Nope. Nope. They're okay. They're in the sewers of Exchange. They'll have room to breathe unless they get pushed here. There's a quick res. Tiny watermelon just laying low. Pig. Will he get caught by watermelon here? Little peek on peek. Little peek on peek here. This is buying time for Awesome and Darshay to escape. But Pyra, look at the rotate at the back for Pyra. He's taking the back door here. Reassessing. Teams are in Metro. Top Farm as well. I need to keep an eye on Top Farm and Metro. Oh, fucking all teams is here as well. VIPX versus Supreme. Dead inside, getting held on zone. Dead inside, in a lot of trouble here. Heals up with the banana. The only hardcover he has is this crate. He's gonna get fucked up in the streets. Yes! Pinchy flying, Pinchy dying. Caught flying. It is the worst mistake you can make in Pop 1. Flying and dying. Hydroflex's favorite activity. BTK, low ground, exchange. Natty Bets, taking shots. Where's Zone going? Zone's going to the slums here. This is a exposed rotation here for Supreme Juniors. They're lucky no one's looking at them on that hill face. VIPX rotating into zone through Defiance. They're getting held out by Supreme Fugitives. Dead Inside's dead. Scanter has the best view on VIPX. Zav takes down Awesome with the DT here. It's going down right down here. Darshay, you always take all the credit. Pyra smashes Natty Bets. Zav QC taken out by Darshay. Next door here. Bodies have fallen here. Bodies have fallen. Zooming out. It's very rare to have this much action at the bottom of Exchange here. It's very rare to have bodies caught down here. Oh, I can't see shit. These walls are so hard to shoot. People just letting it go. Awesome. Just randomly firing away at Pig. Flow smashes Pig. Who's next? A lot of bodies dropped. I have no fucking clue what happened there. I'm gonna have to figure that out after. These are tight quarters to shoot. Pyra, tighten this corner. Flow. Flow has a hard time seeing it. Let's see if they see Pyra tucked in behind here. Where is Pyra actually tucked? They walked right by Pyra. They walked right by Pyra. They walked back. Oh shit! In Apartments Glory Hole. I'm looking for the fight. Apex Eternals completely missed VRS. Tucked in that corner. Who's high ground here? It's Supreme. Hello. Shooting down the Glory Hole. Danimal sticking his op dick down through the hole. This is a nice zone. Flow's gonna feel it. No, it takes down Scanter somewhere else with a DT. Where's that fight? It's going down at the club. Reassessing. No, these people are apart. I need a closer fight over here. I'm doing my best to keep track of all these fights. VIPX making their way out of club. Zone still going to the corner of the nines. The nines is not favorable either, guys. The nines is a lot of open area. It's a lot of low ground. Teams need to figure out how to get into zone quickly. Fortress is in play. If you ask me, Fortress is looking real good. Real good for high ground in Metro. Let's take a helicopter view. VIPX has the opportunity to take Fortress here first. Apex Eternals low ground here. VRS. VRS has healed up at the bottom of Apartments. Supreme Fugitives moving into the middle of Junction of Metropolis. VIPX should be able to take Fortress, but they're gonna meet. Who are they gonna meet up here? I'm moving around too much. I'm gonna stay put in one spot. I think this is a wide angle that sees pretty much everybody except for one body below me. Let's get a little tighter. VIPX has made it to zone. Danimal takes down Dead and said what the AK. That was a nice little flank Dead Inside caught all alone at the top of Junction. He's going down for a res in the middle of Junction on the midsection. VIPX versus Supreme Juniors on the top deck. Middle deck, Zav's pushing Supreme in the middle there. You see Zav in the middle deck? Very close to Supreme Fugitives. Zone will start pinching in 28 seconds. X-Mac takes down VRS Pig with the M60. Fucking sign. Get out of the way, please. Trying to broadcast the game here. Scanter! Scanter took down QC. Zav, he was caught. Zav was the only one back there taking high ground from VIP's view. Noah looking for a shot. Let's see how. Look at how tough this rotation is for Birdie. He's got to drop down low ground. It's going to be exposed. Supreme Juniors have a tough rotate here. How are they going to get off of Junction here? At least Supreme Fugitives down low have hard cover. Ryan Day takes down Natty Bets. Caught at the edge of Junction. Cosmic, what's good? Ryan takes down another Danimal. Caught flying, I think. Birdie dies to zone. One team's gone. Thanks to Ryan's up. Noah. VIPX needs to stack. Apex Eternals need to stack. Look at all the builds on top of Fortress. It's an open area. This is just buying time for Supreme to heal up, as well as VRS. Supreme and VRS gladly to see Eternals and VIP fighting here. Austin takes down Pyre with the DT. VRS is out. It's down to Supreme, Apex Eternals, and VIPX. This is giving plenty of time for Supreme Future to salute. Scanter gave away their position with a DT. I don't know why. Look at this. It's Build City up here. Nice little peek with Void. Void with his favorite peek gun, the AK. He uses it like an MP5 because, god damn it, he hits so many fucking headshots. Fortress is still in zone. High ground Fortress is favorable, but not a lot of hard cover to protect them from Apex Eternals. Noah has dropped low ground here. Noah gets smashed by the DT from Austin. That was unwise to drop all the way down and give up high ground. Oh, VIPX getting picked apart here. It's all up to Ryan inside the vents of Fortress. Ryan eating zone. X-Mac right in it. Austin takes down Max with the DT. Scanter looking low, all his shields gone. Coming lower ground here. X-Mac pushing dangerously. He's hungry though. Flo takes down Austin. Scanter all the way down. Placement. Who wants placement the most? Void's ghosting. A lot of ghosting going down here. Scanter takes down Ryan with a DT. It is up to Supreme and Apex. Let's see how this rate of attrition goes. Max with a beautiful pin drop, but Dead Inside takes down Max the Penguin. And that is it. No, it's Flo versus Dead Inside. Let's see how it goes down. X-Mac coming in to join the party. It's gonna. Oh, Dead Inside takes him out. It's a 2-on-1, 1-on-1. Dead Inside. One takes everybody out. Amazing play by Dead Inside. Oh my goodness. Dead Inside takes game number, I think 4 or 5 of Diamond Division Season 7, Lobby number 2. On this Saturday night, let's take a look at these scores. First place goes to Supreme. Wow, but Ryan though almost cracked 2K2. Our top producer of this game goes to Ryan today. 4 kills, 1840 damage. Our second producer of this game goes to Mr. Mac, X-Mac 11, 3 kills, 1400 damage. And our third producer of the game goes to... There's a lot of people that broke 1,000 points. Mr. VIP Void, 2 kills, 1202 damage. This is a great time to say hello to chat. Let's let me pull off these scores really quickly, and we'll say hi to the Pop One fam as we jump as we jump back into the lobby with Darshay. Let's say hello. What's good, Concessa? Thank you so much. I'm just being silly and having fun. Oh my god, I can't even say hello to y'all. I gotta go. I got a job to do. My shift has started. I believe this is the 5th and final game of Division, Diamond Division Season 7 Arc. Let's see who's taking the hot dip. Supreme Fugitives. Hot drop first, no other takers. Do a position check. One team dropping nearby. Ooh, can they get caught here? Darche, dangerous. Dangerous with Scanter. Scanter have a view? No, he doesn't. Okay, guys, I'm gonna pay really close attention. Last time I missed 2 kills off the drop here out of pod, so I'm gonna try to pay a slightly better attention here. VIPX in Sandbox Sawmill. Supreme Juniors letting it go on VIP. Ryan's low, but he's able to tuck into hard cover Sandbox Sawmill. Apex Eternals landing safely in Cemetery Zones, going all the way to Frontier. Apex Eternals with the longest rotate right now. They have the longest distance to go into zone. We have VRS, Shockwave, all alone, downtown. Let's do a position check. 1 team Cemetery, 1 team Metro, 1 team Frontier, 1 team Kingdom, 2 teams Sandbox Sawmill. I'm going to Sawmill. Action going down right here. Danimal, vulnerable on top of this hill. He can get smoked from behind. Anyone behind him, he's lucky. Nobody behind. He has to heal up. He's backing up.
Icon. Said.
Who wants a hot dip in a glory hill? You know what? That sounds very... That doesn't sound bad at all, right? Not bad at all. Make sure your pants are off before you enter the pool. Natty Bets getting dinged here. Natty Bets get spit roasted here by Apex Eternals and VIPX. Natty Bets takes it from both ends. That hurts. No lube involved. Natty Bets got a long walk of shame all the way back to Tower to Birdie. Position check. 1 team Metro. Most teams here in Sandbox Sawmill and Cemetery. All teams must rotate to Frontier. These teams need to vacate. These teams need to think about leaving zone before it starts biting them in the ass. Here comes Apex Eternals sussing out VIPX. I'm keeping an eye on other teams in case they engage.
Gabe Watts.
No, it's mainly here.
Welcome
back, Mr. Watts. Let's be patient. This is a lot of open area, guys. This is a lot of rolling hills for VIP and Apex Eternals to cross. Very easy to get caught by either team. No lube.
I'm dead, LOL.
No lube, no bueno. X-Max gets hit. He loses all his shield. Please heal up quickly. X-Mac popping those shield pops. I believe I see a team engaging in tower. Yes, it's getting tight in tower. I might have to hop over. This looks like the closer fight here. Let's take a closer look here with Natty Bets. Zones going off. Supreme Fugitives versus Supreme Juniors. Scanter saying hello to his fellow colleagues here. Scanter with a quick hit. Does he have a 95 up? I don't know. That pretty much not. Natty Bets with a little peek here. Scanter, no shields. Getting support from dead inside. Void takes down X-Mac. Fuck. Another fight going on here. I'm gonna have to go wide. X-Mac caught. No, I'm going back in. Jumping back in. Birdie vacating tower. I think this fight's breaking up. I apologize. I was not quick to either fight. Apex Eternals rotating long to Defiance Apartments. X-Mac is fortunate that Flo and Max have made it deeper into Defiance. I don't know, but they're gonna get held out by Scanter. Look at sneaky motherfucking Danimal. I gotta keep an eye on him. 1 team sitting pretty in Frontier and Zone. That's gonna be some nice placement points for them. What the fuck are you up to, Danimal? Danimal and Austin. Supreme doing some sneaky shit here. Scanter is gonna be the bait down here. Scanter takes down Birdie all alone. Little Birdie was wandering. No, wait a moment. Scanter, I apologize. They're on different teams. Scanter now leaving tower. That's right. Right? Wait, mic check. No. They're on different teams. They're on different teams. There's 2 different teams going up. Austin and Danimal are on different teams. Yes, you are right. You are right. You are absolutely. Thank you for your second set of eyes, King.
Double pin drop.
It's a triple pin drop. Look at where Danimal is. Let's see if Danimal gets caught pinchy flying here. No, Danimal's okay. Let's see how this plays out here. This is an interesting development here on tower. X-Mac, AK Flow, Max the Penguin, Apex Eternals low ground, Plaza, Gun. They're looting up. They should be okay getting into zone. They're just gonna go. They're gonna go rotate long through the high ground farm where VRS is right now. I'm more curious about VIPX and this double pin drop here. They're gonna have a problem with zone in 14 seconds. Very, very soon. Supreme Juniors healing up here by Kingdom Wall. Shit's gonna go down. VIPX, you guys gotta get out, please, for the love of God. Why are you guys hanging out here? There we go. Dead Inside and Scancer are the bait. I anticipate a drop coming very soon. Here she comes. Or here he comes. Here Austin comes. Here we go. Let's get a close up on this. Austin catches Noah. Noah's able to suspect some coming in. Austin whiffs on the M10. Noah almost dead. I almost whiffed on that. Thank God I caught that. Quick res here for Austin should be. No. Too much of a farm opportunity. They do not res Austin. Scanter, Dead Inside, now on the run alongside VIPX. I would just wave goodbye to each other and just worry about zone. Forget about fighting each other here. Get to zone, get to zone, get to zone. Placement, placement, placement. Position check. Two teams in zone. I might have to get I might go high ground zone here. I don't know. This is a tough play. I have a lot of people working through. Look at all this low ground, guys. Look at all this exposed area. You better fucking have builds to go through this area. Scanter in the most vulnerable position of the game is on this fucking street. On the street is the most vulnerable position. Look, he's getting hammered. Building furiously into Red Barn. Fuck this street. I've died so many goddamn times on this street. Frontier is not engaging. Look, look. WWW has played this many times. This is more than once that they've done this. Ryan dies or kills Natty Betts here. I should have been there for that instead of paying attention to WWW. Fights right here. Scanter takes down Noah with the DT right in Red Barn. Noah was all alone. He needed more support from Void and Ryan. Here we go. Here comes a quick res. Let's see if it's a farm. Here comes the fight. Ryan. Scanter with a quick little peekaboo. Void coming in with the cleanup. Is that it? No. Supreme still up. Supreme very lucky. They still have one member up. Dead Inside in zone. VIPX with a nice cleanup job in Red Barn. Let's see if they can wrap up the job on Dead Inside. WWW just laying low in the bank, robbing the bank. They're just literally hiding in the vault of the bank, waiting for the tellers to go home, for the bank managers to sign off for the night, so they can creep out when the clock hits midnight. Is this the bank? Yeah, this is the fucking bank. Teams all working against the grain of zone here. Supreme Fugitives, VIPX with the hardest rotate, same with Apex Eternals. AKA Flo, close range fight here. Flo with the peek, with the M60, not recommended, only for the first couple of shots. Natty Betts trying to hold hard cover here. He has support from Danimal on top, on high top on Train. I need a wider angle. There's too many fights. This is a better angle here. I can't focus too much on one team here. Unknown Pyro takes down Austin with the RFB. Void letting his favorite gun go. The foul on Natty Betts. Ryan. Oh, Scanter is low. Scanter can't take the zone for very much longer. Scanter. He's going to die to zone. Scanter's gone. Dies to zone. Sorry. Supreme Fugitive still got one man up. They got a chain res. But they got to worry about Zav QC. The Québécois and Baby Sem. Void looking low here. Let's hope he has some health. Yes, he does. He nanned up. Look at WWW. Hasn't fired a goddamn bullet in the game, but they could take first, second, or third. I absolutely do not blame them for that strategy. I should have utilized that a little more. And we're teams in here going inside of the saloon. I missed that fight.
Welcome, and
I'm missing a lot of close range fights. I need more practice on that. That's my lesson learned here today. Dead Inside dies to zone. Supreme Fugitives. Adios. X-Mac. pushing in here on VIP. Beautiful zone on VIP here. They're gonna feel it. VIP's gonna feel it. Yes. Beautiful double zone. Max the Penguin takes down Netty Betts with the MP5. WWW still with high ground zone. Okay, this is my opportunity to get into this is my opportunity to get a close range fight here, I think. Just trying to get a wide angle. See teams most clearly here, I think. Let's see how this plays out, guys. I'm gonna let these guys put on the show. X-Mac, Noah pushing in. I missed that fight. Void low, can't touch zone. What the fuck? I hate these fucking close range fights. Void, smashing DT fight here. It's ugly. Max the Penguin takes on Void. Ryan takes on Flo. It's a trade for trade. Ryan takes on Max the Penguin. Eternals are gone. It's more third partying in here. Ryan takes out Netty Betts. What an amazing defense by VIPX. VIPX down to Ryan.
13 Raiders joining
Thank you so much for the raid, Scanter. Unfortunately, this is the last game of the night. What do we got here? We got WWW not in zone. They still have high ground. We got VRS, Shockwave holding high ground in Dead Barn. Supreme Juniors trying to figure their way out. They got Ryan on one side. Ryan getting pushed here.
Welcome and
Ryan getting a hail. Just praying right now.
Kill Team B.
Kill Team B. Yeah, no, they're looking healthy as fuck. They are the most healthy. Very unlikely to get killed right now. They might get caught coming off of that hill. Pinchy flying, Pinchy dying. Here comes Zone. Zone punishes here. Let's see who punishes. Let's see who it punishes the most. Watermelon making the first move into zone. Ryan takes down Netty. Ryan just fucking up people in that building, but god damn it, he dies to zone. VIPX is out. It's down to WWW versus VRS Shockwave versus Supreme Juniors. Birdie just gets murked by the M60. It's all going down in Dead Barn here. Who will take it? Zab takes down Darth with the DT. Austin takes down VRS. Zab takes down Daniel with the foul. BTK versus Zab VRS versus here we go. It's all down to Pyra. It's ugly. Pyra getting smashed here. BTK with an extremely strategic win. Takes game number 5 of Diamond Division Lobby 2 Season fucking 7. Let's take a look at the top producers of this game. Our number 1 producer is none other than Mr. VIPX Ryan 2Day. 8 motherfucking kills, 1907 damage. Our second producer of this game goes to Mr. Void. Right behind him, 3 kills, 15 damage. And our third producer of this game goes to nobody else cracked 1,000 points. That third title goes to Natty Betts with 1 kill and 795 damage. More importantly, let's take a look at the overall scores. This is what y'all want to see. Just hitting the reload button here. Game number 5 should be loading up quickly. This is a nice time. Say hi to chat. Thank y'all for coming. VR Step, what's good? Ibex, Fallen, Dizzy, Sleepy, all the 13 Raiders, Zeke Bot, Spoful Bot, King Slayer, Queen TV, Snickle, Gabe, Concessa, Hydro, Cosmic, Ozzy, Natasha, Apex, Clax.
Welcome.
Holy shit, there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people. Flip, Dab,
Welcome and
Mud.
what's up?
Thank y'all for coming through.
Welcome and what's up?
What up, y'all? This is a brand new Shoutcasting account. Be sure to follow, y'all. Be sure to follow.
The Real Dirty Dad.
Real Dirty Dan, what's good? We're gonna set this raid up, guys.
Craig Burns.
We're gonna head on over
and what's up
to another lobby
and
another game.
Welcome.
Just because I will not be playing
Brad.
after you.
Welcome.
No, after
and
you.
I'm
After
always
you.
grabbing
Kim Kardashian.
GGS.
Welcome and
Let's
what's up?
holy shit.
Hydroflex.
Jojo,
Sid.
number 1 fan. Thanks so much.
Hydrop 12
Always
Kev. Hydrop 12
coming
Kev.
through. Let's do a raid here. Let's do a raid here. I follow nobody, so I can't raid nobody. Who should I raid? Who should I raid, y'all? Just hang with me here. Hang with me here. Don't go anywhere, guys. Let me send all these goddamn people to one place. Please, please, please. I beg of you. I beg of you. Population 1. Who's the first name I see? It's either gonna be Darhan. You know what? I think I'm gonna send it back to Rai Rai, yeah? I think I'm gonna send it over to Rai Rai. Because that's our main man. Leading the front. Follow. Let's go back and raid. Creator dashboard. Stream manager. Raid channel. Mr. Rai. Start the raid. I'm already raiding apparently.
Hydroflex said.
Let's go. Does it say it's already raiding? Does it say it's already raiding? Apparently it says that I'm already raiding, but I don't know if it's true or not. Let's see if this raid works. Stream manager, raid, Ryan, start raid. It doesn't allow me to raid. Did it work?
Hydroflex said.
Relax,
Give it a sec, relax, bruh. Smiling face with sunglasses.
Do you see a count? I don't think it's working. That's why.
Hydroflex.
It's not the end of the world if it doesn't know.
Said. No high
Yeah,
drop 12
that's what I thought.
said.
That's what I thought. Okay, let me try one more time, and then if not, that's okay, guys. I apologize for this delay. I do not mean to keep y'all waiting. Let's send it over to MD Scribs, right? With Sapphire. Oh, you know what? Raging's on. Hell yeah. Let's follow Raging here. Let's send it over to Raging.
Epic follow, VIP.
There you
Epic
go.
fucking follow, dude.
Oh, dude, I'm so happy. Thank you so much. Oh, did they? Oh, I think they rated Raging there. Let's raid reload. I'm struggling here. Start raid. Why can't you raid?
Young Booney.
You puto, man.
Welcome, and what's up?
Alright, guys, I give this up. Alright, y'all, I've done my job. Thank you so much for all the follows. I really appreciate it, y'all. And adios.
It's been a real pleasure to catch ya. I hope the vibes you deliver will last forever. A whole different experience from watching the playback. I appreciate it and I'm thankful you would say that. Yeah, so lay back and listen to the bars. Do it for my people, yo, what's happening? I need MC for 370. What language is he rapping in? Cause when he rhymes, he's inclined to shine like lightning. Never seem to get interdimensional. Yeah, I'm too inventive, bro, when I spit this word to cookification. I'm going stupid within this nation. The most true.
Phaser JFL. Phaser, welcome, and what's up? Welcome, and what's up? Zero Arrow. Welcome, and what's up?
Why can't I raid, yo? Tell me, why can't I raid?
Here for the listener satisfaction. Top position. I never stall, y'all only want the ball. Focus on the dough, I'm focused on the flow. That's the reason why it's hopeless for my foes.
You piece of shit.
Under here, right on my body. Nice. Last one.